Hello, friends on the interwebs. I'm Rachael Blasky.
And I'm Julie Ahern.
And welcome to the Clickbait series, where you learn helpful tips about the game industry as quick as a click. That's why it's called that, right?
TBH, total board game hype. Yeah!
So since we're on the road, we're giving you the short and sweet version of each topic, and the takeaway is at the end of the chat.
And today's topic is networking hacks.
So take a minute, sip your coffee, and listen in, because you're invited.
This episode is brought to you by XYZ Game Labs.
And we're on YouTube now, so take a minute to subscribe, and then you'll know when we put out new content, because that's how things work.
So, Rachael, why don't you get into it?
All right. This is all the networking. So here we go. Number one, if you go to an event, you have a photo on your business card, people are going to remember you way more than if it's just text. You also, probably on the reverse side, have a spot that is not glossy so people can write stuff down about you on the back. Number two, attend all the events, all of them. Doesn't that sound like so much fun? All the extroverts just bubbling right now. But yes, you really should go to all the events. Maybe not this year, pandemic life, but as a general rule, try to find out what's going on. You can even pull up on Facebook the events that are going on near you, and you end up seeing a lot of the industry parties that are putting things up there once you're on site. Lots of different ways to find out what's going on. Tip number three, do your research. This is my preaching forever. Do the research. Know who you want to talk to.
This is me shaking the tambourine.
Yes. I many times I have talked about the fact that if I want to meet somebody, I will go ahead and learn their product line and find out, kind of like I can have a good conversation and see, what I need to do to create
further the conversation.
There.
Right. Start a bond. Know what you're going to have in common already.
Exactly. Have things to talk about. It's great. And they'll appreciate that you took the time to learn about them so that way you could do that. So, I mean, I'm sure they won't think it's creepy, right? Like, that's not...
Yeah, do it in a non-creepy stalker way.
Non-creepy stalker, but good to have good conversation.
Good tip.
All right, last one. Host your own events. I mean, it's really not that hard. Like, you can just invite people to breakfast. I mean, just say, hey, I'm going to go down the road. I'm going to get their little private room, and I'm just going to have my coffee, and I would like to have coffee with somebody else at the same time. And who knew that it would then blow up to like 50 people the next time? Who knew? So take a chance, invite people. We all want to go and meet each other. So definitely one to try. And again, I could talk about this forever, but I can't because it's short and sweet. So I'm going to be quiet now.
Thanks for tuning in. Remember, even when we're not on the road, you're invited.